What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have officially upgraded. I got a new mic, painted the office. I am ready to get back to making some more official YouTube videos. So thank you for your patience. I know I've had a couple new subscribers here, so thank you so much for the comments and the likes and the shares and all of that. So let's get to it. So today I want to talk about new construction and why you really need to get a buyer's agent for new construction. So when you start working with a real estate agent, you are signing or acknowledging some form of agency, which means when you work with an agent, they are required by law. The reason that they are licensed is because they are held accountable to put your best interests above their own. Back in the day, they had selling agents, listing agents, and they were representing both parties without the buyer knowing, and that's where it got pretty shady. They have a listing agent on the sell side, and then they have the buyer's agent on the buy side. Specifically with new construction, it is so important not only that you have a buyer's agent, but that you have a really good buyer's agent. The agent representing you is to advocate for you. It is to put your interests above their own. Regardless of what you say, they can't break the law for you, but they're going to follow lawfully any instructions that you give them. If you are asking an agent to do something, hopefully the agent will educate you on whether or not that's a good decision. If they're not doing that, it might be worth looking into getting another agent. One of the big things that I've been having recently with some of my clients that are under contract with new construction is the fine print. In North Carolina, you have your standard 2T offer to purchase contract. And a lot of the times these builders will have a builder's addendum or something added to the contract, essentially to protect the builder. The contract that the builders add to the standard 2T offer to purchase is typically protecting only the seller. So you really want to have an agent that is going to go through that stuff with you. The second reason you want to have a really good agent representing you with new construction is the walkthroughs. They do have city and town inspections and making sure that everything is up to code and all that kind of stuff, but there might be shoddy work done. You know, that still happens. People make mistakes. We're all human. But you want someone who's familiar with new construction, not necessarily an inspector or a builder or an appraiser for that matter, but someone who can come in and see the quality of the work that's done firsthand. So that's something that you really want to take into account and have someone who is advocating for you throughout the entire process of this new construction. With as many new houses that are going up right now, it is remarkable how fast they're putting these up. There has been a lot of delays with lumber and appliances. A good agent who's representing and advocating for you is making sure that all of that is up to date. It might be behind, it might be running behind, but if you didn't have an agent, they would most likely string you along and say, okay, we're getting to it. When if you were having a good agent represent you, that person on your behalf would say, hey, listen, builder, we need to figure this out. Is there anything I can do? What are we going to do so my clients get in this home as quickly and as safely as possible? One of the biggest things, the third one or fourth one, I'm not sure at this point, is upfront costs. With new construction, you're already paying a premium. If you have upfront cost, you want to know exactly what those are. If you buy a house that's base price $250 and you add $50,000 in upgrades, you're not getting that wrapped into the loan. They want a lot of those funds upfront. It's really important to make sure you know that before you sign the contract. Another one is waiving your rights for any type of legal dispute on the property. Now, a lot of these builders will have builder's warranties, and they'll come in and they'll fill nail pops and any type of painting or crown molding or even some cabinets that need repair within that first year. Check that specific contract to make sure. A lot of the times you're waiving your rights to pursue any type of legal action against the builder. So it's part of the contract, and if you really want the house, you would need to sign it, but it's important to know exactly what you're signing, and a good agent would go over that with you. Another thing you want to think about is incentives. So it's kind of a positive, but also kind of not even a negative, just something to be aware of. So if you use their preferred lender or their preferred attorney or any type of preferred person within the transaction, you might get $5, $10, $15,000 towards closing costs or towards upgrades or things like that. But you want to remember that there can be a catch typically where you have to sign in a specific amount of time, or if you sign this, then that, or if that, then this. So just be aware during all of that fine print that you're signing that you're knowing exactly what you're signing, and a good agent would advocate for you to have all of those questions asked and answered before you go under contract. And last but not least, I saved the best for last, guys. When you buy new construction, you are getting a buyer's agent for free. Okay? For free. For free. You get that buyer's agent for free. So, one, you want to make sure it's a good buyer's agent, because buyer's agents that aren't the most forthcoming know that they're getting paid by the seller, or by the builder in this case. So they can just come in and they just think it's a walk in the park to represent you for your new construction. It is not like that at all. There is so much, if not more, that goes into a resale at new construction. So you want to make sure that you get a good buyer's agent, because not only is it a good agent that you're getting, but you're getting it for free. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks so much for tuning into YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the things, and I'll see you next video.